Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to the bonus maps portion of Portal. Today we're going to be taking a look at the advanced test chambers. I'm not able to do all the advanced test chambers, but I'm going to be doing at least 2 per video. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started on test chamber 13 advanced. These check marks just mean that I've completed these before. So nothing really special here. I've done every single last one of these at least once. And it's been quite some time since I've last actually done this, but the advanced test chambers are more difficult. As you can see, there's no box now in this test chamber. And the floor you can't stand on because if you do, you're dead. So this just demonstrates right here that the advanced test chambers are just a lot more difficult as a whole. So, you need to be even more careful now when you're going through these test chambers, as there'll be a lot more moments where you will have a chance of dying just if you do the wrong thing. So you need to be really careful now. And I will be stressing that a lot just because that's a common theme with the advanced test chambers here as a whole. So I'm going to wait for the scaffold to get to the edge. I'm also going to take my cube through this portal if possible. Nope. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Try this again. This time without the death. What did I just say? Well, that was a great thing. I don't even know if I should even call that an attempt because I didn't even get to do anything. There. Much, much better. Okay. Let's try this again. This time, let's be more careful. Just go right through the hole. Nope. This is how I did it last time, so that's why I'm trying to figure this out. Last time, I just jumped through a portal at the very edge of this. Probably gonna have to try something different here in just a moment. Because this is not getting me anywhere. I'm actually going to jump over to here. Set down. Actually, can I just... No, I don't want to take a chance because I know the second I try to do something, I will just kill myself. If I get the cube through, I think it'll be fine. Well, cube went through at the very least. See, here it is. That's another problem with this test chamber. You need to be careful of where you're putting the cube now, because if you put it in the wrong spot, there's little to no ground here. So if you drop this thing and it's above one of these little pits, then you're gonna just have to live with that decision, as there's nothing you can really do about it. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Now that I got that figured out, try to do everything the wrong way, but now I actually know what to do. I can just get to the very end like so. It's easy once you know what to do, but if you try to do what I just did and just essentially MacGyver your way through the test, yeah, it doesn't work. So that was advanced test chamber number 13. As you can see, a lot more difficult than the original. Wasn't as much we can work with this time, so with that said, let's go ahead and enter our next one, a test chamber number 14. Here they actually make you solve the test, as right here, right below the scaffold, no white portal surface, so you can't actually cheat your way through. You can't just shoot a portal there and then just jump up. Though theoretically, if you can get your aim right, you can probably put a portal right where that blue one is and maybe just fling yourself over, but I haven't been able to do it, so I'm not exactly sure that would work. I mean, it could, but I have no idea if it actually does. So I'm just not going to take any chances and solve this the normal way. See, can I take a shortcut down there? Okay, good, I can. Because I don't want to walk this entire distance. Way too much walking. Okay, so let me just shoot my blue over there. And then I'm all set up to finish the test. Drop my box. And let's just get our sphere. Oh yeah, I forgot they do this to you, where now you don't have any moving platforms. This is how I normally do the test too, so you actually have to use your portals to go to the other side. Makes it a lot more difficult now. Now, You have to go through here without getting hit. And of course it gets into this room. Please don't hit me. Good. Now if I just fire my yellow... Oh, not yellow, my orange there. I'm kind of colorblind, but I'm thinking that's yellow. I fire my orange up to there and I'm solving the test. Good. Didn't even die once. So, much easier than I thought. And since I'm only at about the 5-minute mark here, I think I'm going to go ahead and do one more of the advanced maps because I don't want to make these videos too short. And that's why I said I'm going to do at least 2 of these because they will get more difficult. And I'm probably going to have to start cutting out some just moments where I'm sitting here trying to figure it out and have no idea what to do. The first 3 aren't too bad, especially Test Chamber 13 and 14. Those, as you saw, are not too difficult, but then later on, not so much. In fact, this reminds me of one of the puzzles in Portal Prelude, actually. So maybe this is where they got their idea from. And this is not easy in the slightest, as, oh, I did not want to fall. Not yet. This kind of thing is not easy at all because you have to use your momentum that you gain from falling through a bunch of different portals, keep it while getting flung through a different one. And now I kind of screwed up my order of portals, so I just kind of made it even more difficult on myself. And this is probably the moment where the mouse is being picked up on the key. That mouse is being picked up on the keyboard. Yes, it is. Now the mouse is getting picked up in the microphone probably more than it usually does. There we go, we made it. Oh yes, I remember this part. They expect you now to do this the long way, so we gotta do this. Gotta force it over, and then go over to the other side, and then bounce it through ourselves. Just in a more complicated way. I mean, it's still simple, it just takes more time. Almost missed with that portal, apparently, but there you go. And I still don't even need to take that scaffold as I put a white surface right above so I can just walk right through. And now over here, if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty difficult as well. For one, this is kind of weird, but there's no stairs here. So I can't even go the normal way. Just have to portal my way through. Like I said, it's kind of weird. But I could just do that and not really worry. So, that said, there's no white wall over here, so I can't just fling myself through. Instead, I have to jump through one portal and jump over this, so... Here's hoping. Yeah, I figured as much. This is really hard to do your first time because, well, simply put, you're not going to make it at all your first time. You're going to be going in the wrong angle, so what I like to do, get against the glass, and then shoot a portal down in the way I'm facing now. I'm facing towards that door. I do that because I feel that once I go through the portal, then I can just kind of ship myself forward faster. But that doesn't always work, mind you, so, I don't know, this is just one of my least favorite parts about the entire test. Just because you have to have really good reflexes. And it doesn't matter if you have good reflexes or not, you still might not have enough time. Because it is really picky. They want you to do this in this very specific way. So you have to be really fast. And why'd I fall? Try this again. You have to be really fast and you can't make a single mistake on this part. Because if you do, you gotta start it from the beginning. So I'm gonna try a trick that they teach you in Portal Prelude where I'm gonna crouch going through. I almost had it. When you crouch going through portals, you actually have more momentum from what I've noticed. This is something they teach you in Portal Prelude, a mod to Portal, actually. They teach you this because it is a little trick that actually helps you keep some of your speed, but at the same time, it makes you a little bit harder to control in midair. So, while it might help you maintain more speed, you're not going to be as nimble as you were before, so that might not be helping me at all, actually. Okay, this is really getting annoying. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Let me try this. It's actually a pretty good idea. Let me get back on top of the glass, and then go. There we go, that's what you're actually supposed to do. Okay, that's a really good idea. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I've done this once for each test. I saw these advanced ones at least once, but it's been a while ago since I've done this, so I don't remember the exact solution. Oh, that was not it. That was not the way to go. Yeah, that was a bad thing. Let's try this again. Hope that doesn't actually... What? Okay, well that's not how you're actually supposed to solve it. I think now thinking about it, you're supposed to let it bounce off to this wall, go through here, go through this portal, and then have it bounce back, but apparently it just worked anyways. Okay. Works for me. And I think in this advanced map, these scaffolds are actually moving faster too. Yep, nope, don't die, don't die. Oh, no, and dead. Ah, crap. Try this again. But these scaffolds are moving faster from the looks of things, so you can't just sit around. You really need to move. Or die, in my case. I'm actually going to try something here because I'm just not able to do this right now. There's a trick you actually have to do in one of the advanced tests. Well, not in one of the advanced tests, one of the speedrun tests. And this is essentially what you have to do. Peek out of a portal like so. And then I'm going to wait for the scaffold to come. There. So I'm not taking a chance with this next one. I'm just going to jump right in. That's a trick you need to do for one of the speedrunning levels. If you actually stand on the outside of your portals, you can stay inside of them when they're changing. But it's really, really hard to do. In fact, I actually got lucky I was able to do that because it is not an easy task. Not whatsoever. So sometimes you can do that and you'll be perfectly safe. You'll get to the other side by going through your same portal. Or sometimes you could just be shot right out of the portal and die. It can really depend on your luck. A lot of times my luck just kind of shoots me out and kills me. Let's activate these buttons as fast as we can. Get through the portal. Okay. There. Oh, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Get through. No, what the? Why did it bounce off of that? Oh, well, that just screwed everything up. Now go through the portal. Going straight, mind you. And there you go. Solved the test. Was that so hard now? I mean, really, was that so hard? It had to hit the lip of the dispenser. I mean, I don't know how, but it must have. I don't understand how else that would have worked. I mean, a flat ceiling doesn't make something go sideways. Well, at least I hope not. Otherwise, that's not that flat of a ceiling. You might want to have that checked out. But now that we completed half of the advanced test chambers, actually, I'm going to end it off here. So, next time on Let's Play Portal, we'll continue on with the advanced test chamber, starting with advanced test chamber number 16. I'll see you guys next time.